Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making a frugal yet delicious recipe. People assume that eating on a budget means boring meals or unhealthy fast food meals, but that's just not true. There are plenty of delicious and affordable options out there, and I'm going to show you a recipe today that's easy and affordable. Let's get started. Now, if you've watched my channel before, you know that I like to do a pantry clear out, freezer clear out, fridge clear out, and use up what I have and make something with it in the crock pot or make a big batch of something. So today I'll be making a goulash in the crock pot. Okay, so a few months ago, I went to the food truck and I got this package of meat. I'm not sure what it is. It's a mystery meat. It looks like ground beef. It could be ground pork, but it looks like it has spices in it. It might be chili. I'm not sure. So we're going to put that in the frying pan. We're going to cook it up and we're going to see what it is. So this is mystery meat. It smells like chili. So I think this is a chili. Well, it's going in the goulash. So that's the thing about the food truck. A lot of things unlabeled, especially when it comes to meat. So you're not sure exactly where it is sometimes. And it smells really good. It smells like chili. So it might be pork. It might be ground beef. But either way, it's going to go in the goulash in the crock pot today, and I'm going to make a wonderful recipe with it. And check out this new gadget I got at the Dollar Tree. I've seen this on other videos. I've seen people use it when they do their ground beef. So I thought, well, I'm going to get that because that looks like awesome. And it is. Look at that. It's a beautiful thing. So don't be paying like $7 or $8 on Amazon for this thing. Go to Dollar Tree, $1.50. It smells really good. So this will be delicious in this crock pot meal. So this came off the food truck and it was free. Didn't cost me anything. So if you could get a pack of ground beef dirt cheap, that would be great. You could use ground pork, you could use ground chicken, you could use ground turkey. It all works out. So this is my second time using this thing, and man, does it ever break it up really good. I love this little gadget. Oh man. Mess on the floor. I'm loving this gadget. It breaks things up so well. So based on the smell and the way it looks like it's ground beef with a chili, some kind of chili sauce in it. But it's ground beef, guys. Ground beef. Ground beef. So I'm making this goulash with potatoes. Some people make it with macaroni, but I'm going to make it with potatoes today because, well, I need to get rid of these. So I'm using these baby potatoes here. I got this on clearance, $1.50 for a bunch of them. So I got this much that I'm going to be using today, and I got a bunch more I have in the corner there for another day. Let me tell you something, guys. I've had this for almost 3 weeks, and there's nothing wrong with them. You just rinse them and wash them, and there's nothing wrong with them. You can get them in bags usually for like $3, and you know what? They last a long, long time on your counter even. I had it in this bowl here. And it just lasts for a long time compared to the other potatoes. But anyways, so I'm just going to cut them up and drop them in the... Ooh, look at that. It's a purple potato. Purple potato. I don't think I've ever tried a purple potato. Then there's yellow potato and red potato. So just cut up some potatoes and throw it into the crock pot. So the one thing about goulash is you could just use up what you have in your fridge or your freezer or your pantry. And that's exactly what I'm doing today. I have these extra carrots left over in the fridge I thought I'd use up today. I have this red pepper and some celery. So we're just going to use that up. And then I can replenish my fridge with some fresh stuff next time I go grocery shopping. For now, this is going to go in my wonderful goulash for a wonderful, tasty dinner. And there we go. 2 carrots chopped up. Just throw that in the crock pot. Okay, so now I got 4 stalks of celery. Is that what you call it? Or is a stalk the full thing? Oh well. Or 4 sticks of celery. There we go. I guess that's what you call it. So we're just going to cut that up fine as well. And you know it. Goes right in the crock pot. Next we have an onion. So I have a yellow onion. Now I hear what you could do is you could take the peels. I'm not going to do it today, but you save the peels and then you dehydrate them. You crush it or you put it in the blender and you could have some amazing onion powder. So maybe actually I will do that. I'll save this here and I'll put it in a bag or in it between a napkin. That's what I'll do. I'll put it between a napkin and then I'll have some beautiful onion powder later on. Because you know me and my onion powder. Onions in the crock pot. In the crock pot. And now the red pepper. Time to put the red pepper in there. This is how I cut my red pepper. Cut the top off like that. There we go. And just dig it out. Shake out the seeds. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Now last year I kept the seeds and I tried to plant them and nothing grew. Nothing at all. Not a one. So they're doing something with the seeds obviously or something with the vegetables where you're not able to grow them anymore. You used to be able to take the seeds from everything that you buy and it would grow. But I tried experimenting last year and it didn't grow. Tried the same thing with zucchini. It didn't grow. I tried cucumber. It didn't grow. So they're obviously doing something to the vegetables. You know what? I'm going to keep half aside for tomorrow because I'm going to make an egg omelet tomorrow and I'm going to use this. But we're going to use this half. We're going to cut it up really small and we're going to put it in the crock pot. Well, the chopping is done. So let's put in the sauces. So we're going to take some Italian seasoning stewed tomatoes. And we're just going to pour that on top. Leave them whole. And we got some strained crushed tomatoes. So we're going to put the whole thing in there. These are from my pantry. They're dated 2022. Well, the end of 2022, so we're going to use them up today. And these jars, I don't know if you can see it. Let me just push this back. So these jars, I would advise you to keep it if you find it. They are great for storage. I even use them, I fill them up with cold coffee and I make cold brew coffee in it. And I put my creamers in here. I put dry goods in here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we're going to add a little bit of water to that. Mix that up so we can wash it out. So we don't want it too. There we go. There. Nice, nice. Now that that's done, I'm going to taste test that meat because it's ready. Let's try that meat, that mystery meat. Mmm. 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 It is ground beef. But it's not chili. It doesn't have a spicy taste to it or a Cajun taste. It's got delicious taste though. I like it. Gotta be careful, I'll eat this whole thing to myself. Let's put that in the crock pot. Gotta watch, there's oil here, so I'm trying to avoid putting that oil in there. I think I have another package like this in the freezer, so I think I'm going to use it next time to make tacos or burritos or something like that, because it's pretty good stuff. This is good, high quality meat. I know the stuff from the food truck is usually expensive stuff, because I'll look in the flyers a couple weeks later and I'll see that they're on special wow. On special, like I'm talking like expensive from the expensive grocery stores. Okay, so let's just stir this up with magic spoon. As you can see, it's starting to look delicious. It smells delicious. And we're gonna have a feast tonight. Look at this goulash. So let's add some sea salt. Let's add some basil. Basil. I'm going to add some pepper, black pepper. Some paprika. Paprika, paprika, paprika. Some onion powder. Onion powder. Onion powder. Because I love onion powder. Oh, shoot. I have a little bit of leftover mushrooms that I had in the fridge. So I'm just going to put that in there. Not much. I had made an omelet and I had some left over. So I was like, yeah. There we go. I've been putting mushrooms on my sandwiches lately. So, tastes nice and yummy. I've been putting mushrooms in my omelets and everything. I'm on a mushroom kick right now. Alright, so that's it, guys. That's the goulash. So let's just put some good vibes into this meal so we have a delicious meal that's blessed with goodness and good vibes. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fabulous. All right. Okay, so I'm going to set that in the crock pot on low for 4.5 hours, and we're going to have a nice frugal, delicious meal for tonight. Now, living on a low budget and preparing your meals on a low budget can be tasty, can be delicious, and you just got to be a little bit creative. You know, look up some recipes online, try my recipes, try other people's recipes. Get a crock pot. I advise you get a crock pot because a crock pot is the easiest way to do things. Nice and lazy, nice and easy, dump and go kind of thing, you know. Air fryer, same thing. You get an air fryer, you can cook up a bunch of things in there. It's less on the hydro, it's easy. So yeah, today I just want to share this recipe with you because I've been in a mood this week. I have been in the mood this week. I haven't been really making much videos. I haven't been in the mood to cook. I've been eating sandwiches and salads, and so I thought, well, it's time to make a recipe for my fans. You know, it's time to show people, well, when you're having those days, you don't feel like cooking, you're in a hurry, you're busy, whatever, you know, you have kids, whatever, you can make it simple. You can put it in the crock pot and it's ready in 4 hours. So just want to share that with you today. I hope you try it and I hope you enjoy it. Taste test time. So I'm going to try this out and see what it tastes like. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Very good. Mm. So I'm going to cook the potatoes a little bit longer because they're not quite ready. So I'm going to put it in for another hour. Mmm. Delicious, guys. Delicious. Well, the potatoes are not quite ready yet, so I'm just going to stick that in there for another hour. And then I'll be able to try those perfect potatoes. But for now, I'm just going to say farewell to my friends for now. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. And be sure to leave a comment below. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now.